Hello, I'm Alkema Lewis, leadership coach and consultant at Alkema Lewis Consulting, and I am delighted to have you here. You know, it's been a while since our last First Start Monday, but I am back. And as we step into this new week, I want to take a moment to thank you for subscribing to my YouTube channel and embarking on this journey together every Monday. You are greatly appreciated. Well, last week we witnessed the live assassination of Charlie Kirk, and I want to acknowledge openly that despite my opposing thoughts and position about some of the rhetoric he spewed, absolutely no one, regardless of your race, creed, etc., should experience death as he and many others before him did, those who stood for something. And since his assassination, my heart is grieved. It is extremely burdened by the increased division in our nation. And I have been pondering, how do we move forward? How do we move forward as a nation? And moreover, how should leaders continue to manage expectations around organization-wide vision with the heightened emotions and differences that are present among individuals organizationally? So on this First Start Monday, I want to share ways leaders can manage the organization's vision when individuals do not share similar beliefs. So let's get started. Firstly, I believe leaders should start with fostering open communication. I know that within teams, individuals come from diverse backgrounds and hold different beliefs, but it is the diversity that's one of our greatest strengths as an organization and as teams. So leaders must foster open communication within organization and teams. And I encourage all leaders to create a safe and trusting space. This is where it starts, where each individual can share their thoughts freely without fear of judgment and retaliation. Why does this matter though? You know, team members need to be able to believe and know that their perspectives are invaluable in shaping and actualizing the collective vision. Therefore, fostering communication helps to shape an environment where ideas flow without hesitation, where every voice matters. Next, leaders should emphasize common goals. When leaders are leading under immense pressure, they must know the why and be able to guide individuals around the common goals that bind organization and teams together as a unit. These goals should not merely be tasks, but they should be stepping stones toward something greater, a future filled with possibilities and achievements. So by emphasizing the why and the shared goals, the leader can be the catalyst to bridge differences in beliefs and help the organization and team focus on what truly unites them. Lastly, leaders must model inclusivity and flexibility in everything they do. In times of tragedy, chaos, change, leaders are encouraged to seek out diverse opinions during discussions about the vision or goals because they can enrich overall organization and team strategies and help embrace change while staying true to the core values. So today, let's approach this week with renewed energy, with a renewed mindset and enthusiasm. Let's infuse positivity into every interaction and support each other as we navigate through the challenges that we are facing as a nation. Remember, every new week is a chance for growth. A chance for each of us to contribute uniquely while moving toward a common purpose. So I hope you've gained insight from this Fresh Start Monday. Feel free to share your thoughts in the chat. I would love to hear your insight on what you gained from this Fresh Start Monday. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel to get updates every Monday for Fresh Start Monday to stay fueled up each week. Also, the final episode of Season 2, Leadership Point of View Conversations with Alkema and Friends Podcast, is streaming now. I get very candid in this final episode about my leadership journey and the transformation that has occurred with me over the last few years. You can listen and join our leadership community on Apple Podcasts, Spotify Podcasts, or iHeart. We would love to have you as a member of our leadership community, so follow, subscribe, and download a podcast episode or a few podcast episodes that may interest you. Lastly, If you want to elevate, refine, or enhance your leadership, or you're simply just interested in learning more about my leadership coaching and consulting services, please connect with me on my website at alewisconsult.com, or you can email me at alkema@alewisconsult.com. Let's make this Monday count. So be encouraged and be refreshed. Have a fantastic week.